how to host a two-plate template in an EC2 instance. Let us start by just so once you log into the AWS account, you will have this dashboard. So once you get this dashboard, go to EC2 instance, and inside the EC2 instance, I have a security group. Let me delete the previous security group. I'll be deleting the previous security group. I'll just refresh it. Yes. So in this, we'll be launching an instance. I'll launch an instance right now. So before just launching an instance, I would like to show you what website we are going to deploy. It's a two-plate template. Let me go to that twoplate.com. Yeah. So we have 60 plus free HTML website templates. So we are going to deploy it in our EC2 instance. So we will choose any one of this and we will just deploy it in our EC2 instance. So okay, I would like to choose this Ecolome. Okay, so yeah, I'll show you how to get this asset files, like all the, like once we download it, all the assets, how we can import it in our instance. I'll show that. So for that, we'll just name this launch as Eco my website, and if you want to have a tag, you can add a tag also. But I would like to go with this Ubuntu application OS. For example, what we are doing, we are launching an instance. Launching an instance is nothing but we are renting a computer online or from the server. Okay, let us just take this, like once we give the purpose of our instance, we can go and choose our OS for our instance, that computer. The OS that we are going to use it is free tier available, that is Ubuntu server 22.04. Let us give confirm changes. Once we do the confirm changes, you can see the general purpose SSD volume is adaptable for this, and architecture, AMI ID, and you can see this username is Ubuntu, and we have to know about this. Okay, let it be like that. Now there are T2 micro instance type. This is where we'll be finalizing our RAM. So here you can see this T2 micro is a instance type that is free tier available. What is free tier available? We no need to pay anything for that instance, whatever we are going to use. So here the T2 micro is 1 vCPU, 1 GB memory, and key pair. What is key pair? It is like a key to log into your EC2 instance and deploy or host any website in it. So this key is very important. So let us just create a key pair right now. We'll be creating a key pair, a name, the same name, like Ecolome. Let us just create the key pair. Okay, I'll just change the name. Yeah, let us save this. It will be downloaded in our downloads folder. Let's check it. Yeah, it is downloaded. Now let us come here, and this is our network settings. This is the place where you will be allowing users allow users through a door wall. So here we'll be giving I'm just renaming the security group name, and let us just copy this same thing and let us give the same thing over here. And I'll add the security group rule here, custom TCP 80 port range 80. This will open HTTP so that anybody can access through HTTP, and source CIDR 0.0.0.0/0, which means anybody in this world can access this web site, okay, through HTTP. HTTP is 80 and SSH is this is a port where we will be communicating with the server. We'll be communicating with the server, that is our Linux OS. So how we'll be connecting through doing SSH to the SSH in our local system. We will be doing that. Okay, let us just launch the instance. So once we launch the instance, you can see that we have all instances. So we have rented a laptop or a computer from the cloud, and with the specification of instance type and alarm, like you can set alarm as well, like for example CPU utilization or local storage utilization and all those things. So by default an 8 GB ROM read-only memory, that is SSD or HDD, that we can say. So that will be stored over there. Key name column. Okay, no problem. When did it started? It started launched at the time. You can see the platform is Linux. You know, Ubuntu is a Linux machine, and yes, we have completed this launch. Now to host a website in it, to host the site inside that, we have to go to this column, and I'll just do one thing, Ctrl+Shift+I. What it does, it opens the network, and here you can see we have to click on the network tab and you have to click on download. Once you click on download, you can see it's better to click on this request URL. This request URL's HTTPS, that you have to copy it, that we are going to use it in our instance. Let us just open PowerShell in your computer, open PowerShell and do SSH to the system, SSH-I. So inside downloads folder, we have that ecolame pem file, and you know the username, that is Ubuntu at. And what is the public IP? This is the public IPv4 address of your instance. Copy that public IPv4 address and give it. Once you give that, you'll be logging into your EC2 instance that you have launched. Once you have logged in, and you can just use some commands like pwd, it's a present working directory, it is in home directory. Now first and the foremost command that we have to use is sudo. What is this? Super user do. Okay, sudo apt update. So this is the first command that we have to run to update our instance or a server. Once it is completed, now you can just use ls command to list all the working directories and files in the home. Okay, this is home, right? This is home directory. Now to host a website, we need something called Apache server, web server. It is an Apache server. So if you, before let us see, do we have that folder or not. Cd where we have that cd www. Yes, we have cd directory www. No, there is no www directory inside our var directory. So when do we get this? Once we install Apache to web server. You can see, yeah, I want to install Apache to web server. This is the one which serves the website in our instance. Okay, so now let us see cd var, and we have www. You can see that if you do ls, you have an HTML over there. So you can verify it like this. See this. Now if I just open it, and you know the network rule, HTTP is working, which is not secure, and you can see here the content of that page. Now let me show this one to you. The cat command, I'm going to use it. Like for example, cd var www, and if I do list, we have an HTML folder. Folder and directory both are same. We are in the directory, HTML directory, and if I do the list, you have a file that is index.html file. If I do cat command of that index.html file, you can see all the content of that web page that you are seeing there. You can see here Apache 2 default page, all this content you can see it in this index.html file. See this here. For example, here Apache default page. So same thing over here, Apache 2 default page, and this is a default welcome page, and this is the index.html file. Now what is our goal and agenda is, we want to bring that website, right? This what is that instance name that we have kept for? We have kept an instance name, right? Economy website we want to bring it. So how do we do it? We will be using a wget. What is wget? I think that server is taking some time. Yeah, wget, and I have that network tab. In the network tab, the request URL pinned, right? That URL. Just give an enter. You'll be able to see that zip folder is downloaded in our current directory. Okay. Now, if we want to unzip it, we need a package in our Ubuntu machine. So sudo apt install unzip. What is it? Sudo apt install unzip. Apt is the package manager, and we are using that. So once we have that unzip, you can use unzip now. Sudo unzip. What is the file name? That this is the 2145. Let me just write 2145 and give an enter. And if I do the list now, you have two directories. One is zip directory, another one is unzipped directory. The new unzipped directory, how did we unzip it? Through sudo unzip 2145 ecolome. Now I'm just going to get into it, and if you see that you have many things. So if I do images, like if I'm getting into images, change directory images, and if I list all these things, like we'll have multiple images inside it, but for this project there is no images. Okay, no problem. And you can see that index.html file, that using cat command you can, yeah, inside that images folder we should not go, right? Yeah. Now it's cat index.html. You see that it's a very big from the home directory, we have to move this complete thing to the www/html. How do you do it? Sudo copy -r recursively. What you are going to copy it? 2145 echo entire thing, like inside the directory whatever it is there, I want to copy entire thing to www/html. I want to copy everything from here to there. So once I do that, done. If you just go and refresh the page, it will take some time and it will host the website right now, and you can check it right now here. And what is the copy command is? It copied the things. It will be here also. If I just go 2145 and if I give an enter, if I list, it will be here also. And cd, and if I just go to var directory, it will be present there also. Correct. Now let us just check site. Site is http. Now I'm just going to remove that. Now you can see that website is hosted, and you can see it's an amazing website, right? I hope this thing you have understood how to host a two-plate template in EC2 instance. Yeah. Thank you for watching this tutorial. So how to just terminate it, and you can just terminate it, but I want to show you something important here. So once I stop the instance, if I stop the instance, and you no need to pay anything for it. Once you stop the instance, you don't have to pay any rent for it. But if you refresh the page, once it is stopped, and you will be not able to see the page, and you just check this IP 3.94163.74. I'll just do a complete shift R, and there is no website right now. And if I just do one more thing, if I select that instance, and if I just start the instance, you will not have the same IP right now. You can check right now. I'm just refreshing. The IP got changed. You are able to see it. The before IP was this, and the right now IP is this, and you will be able to see the website is hosted in this IP. Yeah. Why is this happening? Because AWS is being used by many customers, and they are using this principle, like that IP will be, once you just stop it, it will be auto assigned with, if you stop it, that IP will be taken by somebody else. It is gone. Or this is what happens. So to get this, you have one more option, that is you have to enable an option, that is enable IP, or you will have an option over there, elastic IPs. You have to go to elastic IPs, and you have to register that IP. You have to register that IP, and you have to assign it to your website. Yeah. Thank you. And what I want to tell you is, if you are a beginner, once you experimented it, delete it, no issues. Just terminate the instance, and you don't have to pay anything for it.